Let's get to the Craigslist Freak of the Week. Learn ad number 1 coming at you.
Pretend houseless, man for woman, 44 years old, Montreal. Hoping to find a hobophiliac out there. Maybe you don't know you're one. The dictionary definition of hobophilia is sexual arousal from the sight of the homeless and the possessionless. I'm a reverse hobophiliac. I get turned on by pretending to be homeless. I'm actually quite well off, but you'd never know that when you see me playing. Using me will be a safe way to play out your hobophilia. You're turned on by a person who's homeless. With me playing along, you don't have to be worried about being assaulted or robbed by someone with a mental disorder. You'll find me most nights hanging out at Crescent Street. We can arrange for an exact meeting place and time. I'll 100% look the part. I'll be filthy. I'll be smelly. I'll have a torn poncho on. I'll be totally in character the whole time. And trust me, it's only fantasy. We can have sex in the alleyway or in your car. I know plenty of spots where we won't get caught. Obviously, we're not going back to my condo. Remember, I'll 100% be committed to my unhoused character. We'll both be getting ours. All I ask in return is a carton of cigs. I'd like to set up something for next Monday. I'll be checking my messages tomorrow. I don't have full access to emails because of my job. Talk soon. I can't wait to meet you.
This is a homeless person.
Yeah, Benson and Hedges. I imagine. That's what when they said a carton of cigs, I saw.
This is a homeless person pretending to not be homeless, but then pretending to be homeless.
They're a public library. Because of my job, I can't check the internet.
Man, you really fit the part today. You are really playing this well. Thank you. Thank you. Been working at this one for a while.
So it's a person who's homeless pretending not to be homeless, who then is pretending to be homeless.
Mm-hmm. And you got
Inception.
And you have to sleep with the homeless person. Otherwise, you're homophobic.
Hobophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Hobophiliac. That's a word I did not know existed.
Yeah, I think it's a legit fetish.
I hope someone's typed homeless Simpson.
Yep, a couple times.
Okay, good.
Any questions about this guy?
Who missed up?
I got a lot of questions, but
Go ahead, please.
Well,
fire away.
I just, this is what stands out to me. I don't like the judgment.
What do you mean the judgment?
I don't like the judgment. I mean, not all in-house people have mental disorders, and this person is saying, by playing along and getting your rocks off with this person, you won't be assaulted or robbed by somebody with a mental disorder. I'm just saying. I
don't think he's saying that all homeless people have mental disorders, but some do.
Sure.
Do you want to take that risk?
Well, I'm just saying, that's what stood out to me more than the fact that this person wants to get effed by a person who wants to F a homeless person. So maybe I'm the freak in this situation.
I want to know more about this torn poncho. I don't know why. I don't know why that sticks out, but okay. Moon names.
Well, Homeless Simpson, or Homerless Simpson, Hobo Cop, Marco Hobo, Sublime with No Home, or Sublime Without Home, Hobo Baggins, Hobo Jackson. Let's see.
Bum Margera was a funny one.
That's not bad either.
Margera.
Bum
Bigelow.
Should we do Bum Margera? I kind of like that one.
I like that one.
Bum Margera.
Bum Margera.
It's pretty funny.
Okay. There you go. There's ad number 1. Let's move on to ad number 2. Learn, coming at you.
Cake farts. Man for woman, 28 years old, Seoul, South Korea. Korea,
yes.
Korea. What is your favorite cake topping? Hee hee, I'll tell you mine. Big rippin' farts. I want a playful pooter to spend the evening with me, giving me my favorite sweet treat: chainsaw farts on moist, spongy cake. I will have many types of cakes ready to receive your essence. Want a cool sensation? Get naked from the waist down, spread your cheeks, and plop down on an ice cream cake. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee, huh?
I love the built-in laughter. I literally can't get enough. Watching that icing bubble with shockwave of your flatulence sending shivers down my spine and makes the hairs on my body and other things stand on end. I will Joe while I watch you unload a long, loud, stinky one right on top. It's just like a cherry for me. After you beef all over my little handheld treat, I will then gobble it up while it's fresh and get that fart into my belly. Once I hit the finish line, you can do whatever you want to me. Cover me in cake and icing and turn me inside out. I would like to videotape all of our play if you're cool with it. I won't show your face, only your noisy little ass. P.S. I don't expect you to do all the work. I will prepare a meal that will make you very gassy so you can bake me up some fresh air biscuits, cauliflower, cabbage, beans, onions, chocolate milk, anything else you request that will stir up your insides. American living in Seoul, hoping to find another American out here.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Congrats.
Okay.
All right.
This is, there used to be a website, right? Cake Farts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
really?
And
Oh,
how do
yeah,
you know
man.
that?
We talked about it on the show. Like,
Oh, yeah.
a lot. It was
Because-
hugely successful.
Somebody told me about it.
Okay.
And it was a woman that was her. That was basically the website.
I don't believe it. Cake farts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm so vanilla. I'm like a vanilla wafer over here.
A vanilla cake.
Yep.
We'll have to show her Cake Farts at some point. Is that still a site? I'm sure it is.
Gotta be.
Well, this is an American guy living in Seoul, South Korea, looking for a woman to come and fart on his cake.
Toots on some cakes.
Do it on his cake. Name's Moon.
Okay, so we got Caker Mayfield, Farts Newt Bar, Pooter McGavin, sports so far, Rip Van Stinkle, John Tudor, back to sports, Flatchu Lance Bass, Cake Boss, Pootie Pie, Fart Simpson, Buddy Crocker.
I have
Beef
one.
cake is funny.
Toot Gang Puck.
Somebody just said Craig Gass. Which I love
Yeah.
because we love Craig.
I mean, you want to do? What do you like?
Pooter McGavin stuck out to me.
Yeah, let's
Do
do
it,
it too.
Pooter
I
McGavin.
liked Rip Van Stinkle.
He said Pooter at some point, and then said what was chainsaw? Chainsaw
Yeah.
farts.
What does that mean? Like,
Rafe, Rip Van Stinkle. I think we've already had a Rip
That's
Van
okay.
Stinkle.
I just wanted to acknowledge that it was very funny.
Pooter McGavin.
You eat pieces for breakfast? Yes. I'm Pooter McGavin.
Gross.
Man, that one got me good.
Gross. All right, let's move on to ad number 3. Learn coming at you.
woman for man, 39, England. Would you like to experiment with some produce? I'm really turned on when I go to the grocer, and I bet I'm not the only one. In the past, I've tested out some veggies on myself, but it just doesn't get me going like it would with a mate. Sadly, I never feel comfortable asking any of the guys I'm with. Maybe you can relate. Seeking a man who is down to test out all kinds of fruits and veggies on me and himself. Think about the produce section. So many sizes and options available for us. Cucumbers, bananas, carrots, even peppers if you think they'll fit. No hot peppers. Made that mistake once. Let me put a corked pineapple around your dangle. The stickier, the better. Maybe we can lose some olives in each other. I am game for all of it. Everything aside from tomatoes, as I don't like the small seeds. I don't like onions that much, but if crying during this is your thing, we can work something out. Please send a photo and let me know which veggie you want to try out first. By the way, if this goes well, we can make it a regular thing. STD tests results will be needed before we begin. Thanks.
All right. This is a woman. It's a woman for men. I do enjoy those ads. Those kind of stick out to me. That it's usually these are disgusting men
Yeah.
seeking other disgusting men. But when a woman is asking for something, it really,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
A little freaky
What's going on here?
in each of us.
Okay, I mean it's pretty. We could lose olives in each other. That I
What?
I think people are kind of like they either love or hate olives, you know? So that might be
I
a deal
love
breaker for
olives.
some people. I love olives too.
And by the way, if we're going back to the cake farts one. Can we just recognize Emerald Lagasse?
Yes.
As somebody
I
who
saw it.
wrote
that's
that.
a
Came in
good
late.
one. That's a
Came in
good
late,
one.
but I got to recognize Emerald Lagasse.
Thank you. I want to reward funny creativity.
Yes. It did not go unnoticed. Okay.
It's already a good one for her, too.
Okay. Yeah, no hot peppers. Made that mistake once. Think about the produce section. Somebody's size. There's options available. Okay, names?
Okay, we got Veg Griffin, Produce Bigelow, Carrot Stop, Veggie Tails, Salad Struthers, Veg Ryan, but I think Roseanne Salad Bar takes it.
There's
that
also
one's good.
Veggie
And
Bundy,
salad
which I thought was funny.
Well, Roseanne Salad Bar is pretty funny.
That one's awesome. Jennifer Gardner.
Okay. All right, there are your 3 ads. All right, we've got ad number 1. That's Bum Margera.
This is the guy who is into hobophiliac. He's not into being with someone homeless. He is going to play the homeless role and come over so you can be into hobophiliac.
So he's a reverse hobophiliac.
So he says.
So hobophilia is I want to get with somebody I'm sexually aroused from the side of the homeless and possessionless. So he's reversed that.
That's
but I
right.
really think he's homeless. Then you got Pooter McGavin.
This is a guy who's looking for a gal to fart on some cakes.
Okay.
He's looking for a cake farter.
And he's heard from Roseanne Salad Bar. Okay, Learn.
Yeah, it's cake farts for me. Or, I'm sorry, Pooter McGavin. I mean, all the way.
Yeah,
All the way.
yeah, it's cake
Yep.
farts for me.
It's Learn.
There's your title there, Scott.
It's cake farts to me. Rafe.
Man, it's tough. Cake farts made me laugh. It's pretty descriptive. But I think the reverse homeless person piqued my interest a little. Because I think this is just a real homeless person trying to, like, get their Mac on. It's pretty
Yeah.
smart. So I'll go that one. I'll go
Okay. Bum Margera.
Bum Margera, sure.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Pooter. I think Pooter wins. I mean, it's just gross. You know, he wants you to sit on top just like a cherry and let it rip there. That's just gnarly.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
I mean, he also says, after you beef all over my little handheld treat, I will gobble it up while it's fresh and get that fart into my belly. Into my belly. Okay, that.
That is
I think
disturbing.
I think that's got me. I think, yeah. I'm going to go with
I'm
that
about
one.
to change my vote.
I'm going to be thinking about this all day. Cake farts.
Man.
Moon?
Yeah, you know, originally I was going to need some convincing, because number one is just so different. I don't remember coming across anything like that before. Pretty interesting. But now that I'm thinking about how far this guy has gone in detail about what he really likes
Yeah.
and the mixing of food, I just don't. To me, it's pretty out there, the food and sex thing. So, and
And when I'm eating
farting?
cake, I don't want to think about farting.
No, all of it. Like, yeah. So Pooter McGavin takes it for me.
Moon?
Not shaming, just
I am.
quite confusing.
All right, well, there you go. There are your 3 ads, Bum Margera, Pooter McGavin, Roseanne Salad Bar. So if you missed reading any of the ads, go back to the podcast when we post that.
And watch it again on YouTube later.
Watch it again on YouTube, and then make sure you vote via Twitter at RIZZ Show. We'll have the winner when we sign on tomorrow.